Hello everyone, Mrs. Gigi here, and Monday, and off to a great start this week. We are going to work on the cover of this journal. This is the May journal. No, it's not May, it's June. It's the June journal. And I've created it with the Kara Brandon Creations kits. Her summer digit kit that she has been going on together with dear Julie. 7 days of summer, and some journaling pages that I bought together with this kit. So I'm going to use these two as I'm thinking the base of my cover. Not really sure about it, so I have to try it out. But that will be, the journal so far. I haven't sewn it together yet. But we will just look at the front as for now. So I am thinking, let's see, we need ourselves some yellow. And I'm thinking that we could use this watermelon from dear Julie in the collaboration with this. Let's see, some yellow to back it with. Was my thought. And as usual, I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. So I'm going to take another yellow. Let's see. I'm looking into using some smaller pieces to cut it apart, and let's see what to do. Going to start with this. I definitely know that I'm not going to have it this big, but I'm not 100% sure about the actual size I'm going to use. So let's just start with cutting it all. This journal is a lot of colors, as the kit is too. So let's see. Yellow, and this is kind of a greenish yellow tone, and I'm thinking let's go half with this first. Definitely half, maybe half of the half. I'm not really. Let's just do that. I'm going to try to do something, somewhat of a nice cover, as I'm going to use this for my June daily journal. So what about even smaller? Or let's see. I'm thinking might be that I'm using it, like this, something like this. And then I'm going to cut, all these parts and bits and pieces of all the fruits. I'm going to cut them out to use. That is my thought of it, really. So let's see. Just going to cover it all with all the fruits. Fingers crossed the first time will be a nice one. I really have just one chop with this. So I hope that every one of you has had a lovely weekend. We had like a summery beachy weather, really, really nice, and you know, like 90 degrees almost. So let's see, we have it kind of finished. Oh, hello. Oh, I heard that you're not feeling well, Angie. I'm so sorry. But fingers crossed and some extra praise for you that you feel well pretty soon, I hope. Nice of you to just pop in and say hi. Let's see. So, what about all the things here? Putting it all away. Hello, Sheila. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to create something here. I'm not really 100% sure, but I was thinking about using this digital and use it as a cover piece of some sort. And for those of you who are wondering, this particular digital is a Cure Brandon Creations digital. I'll do that, Angie, and you know, there is always replay. So I hope that you feel better soon, Angie. I'm going to put in Kara's. I'm hoping that this will work. Kara Brandon Creations on Etsy. So that you, if you like, could go and watch. Like, she has a lot of really nice looking digis. So my thought on this was to just, you know, cut out bits and pieces of the digital and just place it. Let's see. We do have ourselves some lovely things. And of course, from Dear Julie, there are a lot of nice pieces to use, like this fruit. It was like 7 days of summer digital collaboration between them. And this is from day 5. So the front of this, and to sew in the whole, like the signature, that is the thing that I have to do with this journal. Other than that, I'm really finished with it. Yeah, this digit was lovely. I loved it. You know, I love all the colors in it, and to me it like screamed like summer. So I was actually thinking earlier today when I looked at it, I'm like, am I going to do 2 signatures for this journal? because usually I have, when I'm doing a daily journal, I have 8 pages. And that makes it to work as, you know, a journal for 1 month. So I was just thinking like adding lots of fruit on the front here, just playing a little bit with all the things. Could do, there is doily in the back. I'm just going to look into actually using a doily. I'll just take part of one. That could be a thing. And a little bit, you know, must be a whole lot more of fruits going on. We do have a melon, let's see, a watermelon, this bigger one could be a thing to use. And it's on a plate, so let's look into using this. It's so nice to be able to say like it's finally summer. Our kids has summer holiday, and you know it's a little bit divided between schools, but most of it, we have 5 kids, and there are 2 of them. They have to till Friday, and then they stop school, and then 2 of them are actually have their last day tomorrow. But other than that, you know, they aren't doing really nothing. They are just cleaning out and having fun with their classmates these last days. Was thinking, what about adding something there? Hello, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. Let's think about that for just a second. What about putting it? I'm thinking, let's look into adding this. So almost like a puzzle, this front page, but I really did want it to be like that. So this is just the boring part of it, fussy cutting it all out. Let's see. We have a little bit more of the fruit there, and go to Dear Julie. Julie has some apples. Let's cut out the apples. I'm not really sure I'm going to use both of them, but I'm thinking maybe one of these 2 will be nice to add. Oh, thank you so much, Vanessa. So let's see. This is really a puzzle to figure it all out. How I wanted to look. Let's open that one. And, you know, cut it out, but not really have you all wait forever and ever. Let's see, I'm covering it all up, the doily, but you know what? I'm going to figure this whole thing out. So those are glued down, and this one will go a little bit further down, and this one will go and kind of, I know, looking that way. To cover it all up like that, something like that. This one, and I'm just going to put one apple there. Let's cut it out. You just cut it out like that and place it all down. And then you can actually, I'm thinking you can see the doily here. And that one will be, oh, that could be like a journaling card of some sort. These two will be added into the journal itself. Now, I'm not really getting rid of anything here. So, let's see what to add. Nothing really. Just going like that. Going to glue this one down first. And part of it like this. And the placement was kind of, you know, going off the side like that. And then this one, was it placed that low down? Something like that. Going in and doing this again to carefully gluing this one. This journal is only going to be for me, so I'm not really that fancy when it comes to, you know, totally gluing it down shut at the first place. I go and like arrange things and do it like that later on. And there we go. No, that wouldn't. So let's see. Going to have, oh, we have to have that flap just a little bit open. Was it like that or like, that wasn't good. I placed it totally wrong. What to do with it now? I don't know. Like that will do, and then we will cover it all up. So only me and you watching right now will know that this was the the result of, you know, the thing as of right now. And here comes the handy dandy little, you know, like that something. The watermelon. And that one needs to go on the back now, I feel, because that is way too low. I put it way too low. But okay, that will do. Or is it like, is that enough? Because I'm going to put the title up here. I definitely know that I need to cover it all up somehow here. So I'm just going, you know, no one will notice. And let's look into using part of a lemon. Let's see if we can save this piece. Now going kind of like further up there with the lemon, just to cover it in a way like that. Oh no. Why is this bothering me so much right now? Down with you, doily. Up, up and down we go, trying to figure this whole thing out. Like that. I want you to stay, please. Like that. And we will have to let go of these other pieces. And then I will just write. And now the part with the lettering and things. And let's see. Do I want to have I'm thinking, do I want to have, like, you know, a piece of paper going with it, or just writing across? That could be a fun one. Or let's see if we want to have a green. No, that is a little bit more boring. Let's go with that one. And we will go across like that, approximately that one. Placing it like this, and let's see, I will write this down just because I know what I will have to. Let's see, I'm using this pen, and I'm going to write this in Swedish for those of you who are wondering. And it says June 2021, and I am going to put something there. Do I want to cut it down? No, I'm going to put something at the top there, just to So this will be, you know, my cover for my own June 2021 journal. Let's look into that one. Will fit perfectly there. Oh, thank you so much, Vanessa. Perfect. And then you have it all kind of put together. And let's see, let's glue this one just a little bit more. So here we have it, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. You know, the cover is like this, the inside there is a pocket there, and this will be, I don't know, which one of you have I just accidentally. It's always nice to have a high JG thing, but really one of you. There. So I've created this, and I was thinking about doing like ruffles like this. You know, I've made a couple of them and tried to have them as like tabs and things. So that is why I haven't really sewn the whole signature in, because I wanted to sew on it, and it's much easier to have it, you know, sewn on if you're not had your signature already put in to fit the journal. So this will be the front, and this one will be, you know, part of the journal itself, and I'm going to put pictures and things in it, and created some tucks and tags, and you know, it's loaded with fun stuff, but it's going to be even more fun. And all of it is created with the help of 7 Days of Summer and the journaling kit that Karen had in her shop. So I'm finally going to start my daily journaling again. I didn't think I would do that. You know, I did a lot of daily journal before, and then somewhere, you know, during 2020, I felt like the days are all the same. It's not really fun to daily journal anymore, so I stopped doing that. But now I finally find the joy in it again. So it's all like small little tucks and pockets and things. And you know, it's going to be really, really fun to use this one. And as you can see, it's all colors and cuteness with all the fun and lovely digitals that dear Julie and Kara has done for this thing. Put some of them like temporarily in, just, you know, with pictures and things that I'm going to have throughout summer. I know that it will be loaded with fun things, but and there are a couple of, you know, things that I've put in, but other than that, it's almost all digitals. And as of right now, the really chunky one Oh, a gift exchange. Oh, that is a fun way to use it. I'm going to use mine as a way of, you know, have a diary throughout summer. So I'm going to make one now and then one in July and then one in August, and then the kids are off to school again, in end of August, September. So this is not 100% finished. I'm going to sew it in, but in, the couple of days ahead, I will be having the journal totally finished, and maybe like show it off a little bit more than just this, and then I will figure out some cute little closure for it, maybe with fabric of some sort or things like that. But this will be the journal for now. And for those of you who are familiar with Janet Nash, she is a lovely YouTuber. She has her videos up, lives up on Monday mornings every week, and she had a couple of prompts today, and I'm doing the iCAD thing this June and July, and I was thinking that I would do an iCAD with the prompts, and when I looked it up, I'm not 100% sure because I had to leave the live. Did she do 2 prompt games rounds this earlier today? Because I had a lot of prompts, but I'm going with some of them. So let's see, this is number 7, as it's June 7th, 2021, and I just go like that. So she had a lot of fun things going on. As of me looking back at her live, I saw 7 prompts that I am going to use. The first one was scrape paint, and I was actually thinking about using this, it's like a yellow orange, so that is what I will do. And let's see if we can have, I don't have a credit card, but I have a butter knife like this that I'm going to use. Oh, that was a lot. That might be a little bit too much. What are you using your butter knife for? Oh, nothing. I'm just using it for paint. So that will be 1. And for those of you who don't know, I'm not really going to write the prompts down today with the Janet's prompts, but I'm going to link her channel. So let's see if YouTube is with me today, and searching for Janet Nash, and there she is, a fairy godmother. Let's see. Oh, she has her little Freddy. He's so cute. And if you go to her YouTube, she has her YouTube daily every Monday at let's think about it. It's 9 o'clock Eastern, No, she is in London, so for her it's not 9 o'clock. So that is what I was thinking a little bit of. So let's see. The first prompt was great paint. I choose orange, and painted paper was the next one. I haven't really got much painted paper other than this, so I'm going to use it. It was really fortunate that I have it because I've used up most of my painted papers, but this one will be nice to use. And let's just glue it straight down. Let's see. No, I haven't really got a theme on anything to go with the iCads. This is my first year. I've seen it for I don't know how many years. There are so much fun going on, so I'm just doing this as prompts because I want to do something, but I don't want to have it like, to have to think about it too much. And prompts are really easy to use in that sense. Throw the parts away that I don't use. So that will be the painted paper part. It's kind of a purpley blue, some turquoise, a yellow thing dotted in the background. I don't know if you can really see, but I will put it up as a picture on IG when I'm finished with it, and you can look at it more like in the right kind of color, because I've realized that this camera that I have doesn't really have the right color scheme, or I don't really know what it is, but sometimes it's a little bit strange when it comes to different colors. And let's see, painted paper. She had used denim, and let's see, do I have any? The alternative was use number. I was actually thinking about using both, but I'm not really sure. Let's see. I don't have anything there. There's, that is kind of strange that I don't have any denim. Now, there is always like trousers that you have to repair and things. I'm thinking that I haven't really got anything in the resemblance of denim. Unfortunately, I have to go with numbers. Numbers is a great thing though, but I would have loved to have some denim. So numbers, we can go with stamps, or I can draw some numbers. Let's see, we do have our number stamps, the one that I love. Let's go with that one and see. And this one, oh, it's kind of glary. Hello, Beverly, welcome. So let's see. There was something there. What about going? I'm thinking bright colors today, but black would have been nice. Let's go with black. And I'm just going to use it like, just like this. You can kind of see that it's like 1, 2, 3 there back in the background. And as of right now, I'm thinking that this whole thing is a background thing. I'm not 100% sure about the outcome of it, but let's see. There is a couple of numbers there. Let's see if we can put number 1 up there, something in the corner. And what was the next one? Use drop paper. No, I don't have that because I use this one as my kind of drop thing. So let's drop some, or let's see, can we use, I do have some you know, these re-inkers. We drop, so that is really, really heavy. No. Or just spray drop some. This is like Tattered Rose. And that we will have to think about. I'm thinking about splattering. Splattering is fun. Let's see if we can do some splattering with, what color are we going to use? I was thinking dark blue, but that might be a little bit too, or like a pink. Pink would be fun. Let's see what we can do. Let's put that one there. We're just making our thing today. Like this. Could be like a little bit of a drops. I don't know if you can really see that, but that will do. It is like a kind of, you know, droppy feeling to it, this pink. And oh, the next one will be use avocado. I do have avocado dyed pink paper, like it's a little bit of a pinkish tone to it, you know, but that is boring. So I'm going with maybe drawing an avocado. That could be something. Let's try it out. And when I'm drawing just for fun like this, I'm always using like scrap paper, and in this case it's like a printed regular print paper that I've like messed up with doing some faulty printing. How is an avocado even? No, is it like something like this? I'm not really sure. You know what? I'm thinking he needs to have arms and legs. This avocado guy. Hello. I don't know. I don't really know, but let's see. Is there green and brown in him? Let's put that one aside just a little bit. I'm thinking like a lighter. Oh, it's let's see. Isn't there like a darker green around like this? And then there is a lighter, like the flesh, the part that you're actually eating. Let's see, we do need some darker color. Or even darker. Do I have that? I'm not really sure. This will do, little avocado man. And then the stone there in the middle. And I'm thinking, what about adding some little texture things to, like little dots. It's kind of a strange looking avocado. The iCAD, what's her name? I'm not really sure. Let's look into. Let's look into one that might know. And let's see. I'm thinking that it might be. Oh, what's her name? This is so strange. I looked it up the other day. I know that Nicole with Relax Cut Glue has a clue in this because she's done a whole video. She has done a whole. Oh, seriously, what's the name of the girl who came up with the whole idea? And it has been going on for like, is it like 6 or 7 years or something like that? Seriously, I can't really find it. I'm looking at all the hashtags and things like that, and I thought that it was, just a way of really Googling it and see. iCAD 2021 and Daisy Yellow Art. Seems like Daisy Yellow Art iCAD Creative Boost. It might be daisyyellowart.com. But I'm not 100% sure, but I recognize her name. So are we going with, no, we have to cut him out. Or kind of, not 100%. I'm going to leave a little bit of a white space around. Just like this, so that you can see him with everything else going on in this crazy iCAD. And I know that the iCAD, like the yearly one, it's really, there is a prompt every day, but me, I'm not really following that. I'm just doing an iCAD my way, and not following the actual iCAD thing. So are we going to place him? Can you even see? Hello, Letitia. Welcome, welcome. We have our avocado man. You know what? I know because I've looked at Janet's live that the next prompt will be a magazine page 51. So I'm actually going to look at that specific page and then after that decide on where to put our avocado man. And we're going to 51 and let's see. So unfortunately, let's see, I saw 50, like 88. I'm using this Bazaar magazine, Harper's Bazaar, 63, 62. This is strange in these. You have to count back 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Ooh, there is a lot of fun stuff going on in 51. Let's look into that. Sometimes it's a lot of fun things and cute things, but some other times, this is the actual 51 page. Do we feel like the avocado man needs a partner? That one girl thing, and she might need a, wow, 4,900 pounds Hermes bag. That's a thing. Let's look into the girl here dancing. Or like, yeah, I think she's dancing, but you know, we are not going to let her. Or maybe dance with the avocado man. I'll have to look into how we will fit those two together. And there we have her. You know, that is a fun thing. She is actually kind of looking at the avocado man. Like she has her back, you know, towards us, or like towards the audience. There is a shoe, there is a claw, you know, there is a lot of fun things. We definitely need ourselves some good shoes. And maybe I'll use the watch. There is a nice looking watch there, and she needs good shoes to be able to dance. I'm getting all quiet by concentrating on what I'm doing here, but unfortunately sometimes it's necessary. Oh no, I don't want to cut the whole thing off, like totally wrong. There we have the shoe. Does that one fit anywhere? A 450-pound shoe? Or do we just... Or is it like Cinderella with a watch? Let's see. And of course we can like add some like text. Let's look into adding some text just because there is a text thing here. I'm just going to rip that one and I kind of just, I don't want to cover too much. Putting these pages aside for this thing, the avocado man, the girl there, and the clock is a little bit too big for our avocado man. We do have our nice piece of jewelry though, but I'm not really sure. Let's see if we can use them like a decoration up at the top of the egghead. Because they are just so cute, these. And I'm trying to get as much of it as possible. Do have a lovely dress and other things, but the iCard is a little bit too small for using that. So let's see, what can we do? Let's put those in the like up in the corner. Definitely there must be something going on, like that. Have a little bit of a decoration. Premiere to go to. Oh, premieres is always nice. Thank you so much for being a part of my live, Sheila. Welcome back anytime. Let's see. The bag, the shoe. The shoe might do a sneak peek. I'm thinking I don't like that white part, so I'm thinking doing the right thing when cutting it out like this, and hopefully that will be a thing to be able to do. Let's see. I know we need to cut that one little piece, and those small little pieces, like, oh no, I totally screwed up doing this. We are definitely putting, I'm going to put a little bit of glue there and just put it down like this. And then we have to put the avocado man down. someone like that, and her dancing, and like that. We do have the watch. What about just putting it up there in the corner with the shoe, like right there, just to have it show. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue up in the corner. And then the rest of it is it finished? Do we need something else? Oh, it's all glary to all you. Like, you know, there is a shoe there from page 51. We do have ourselves a bag, but I'm not going to use that one, not in this particular collage. I'm thinking that this one is, you know, what we are going to have for iCAD number 7. Going to put all the other things aside and kind of cleaning off the table. I'm not really a crafter that do total clean off, because if you ask me, like even 1 minute or two later, it will be as messy as as before. So I don't really do like clean. I'm just putting things kind of in order. So I do any of you recognize the prompts? Add an umbrella, add napkin, add yo-yo, scrape paint, add blue, handwriting, book page or music page. Because that, I think, was the number 4 when it, no, prompt drum number 2 when it came to Janet's. So I was actually thinking about doing another one. So this will be the first one. And I'm going to put them that one aside together with all of the others, because I haven't really done an iCAD for the weekend. I totally missed it. So I'm going with add an umbrella, and let's. I was thinking, do we have an umbrella as in a clip, like all the clip things I have from my magazines? No, I don't think so. Let's just add one in drawing one then. Or let's see, I'll have to just fast go through it all. I don't know about you. Umbrellas to me represent rain, but it could represent like summer, like shine, and things like that too. But then we call it parasol, like to shade in the rain, it's an umbrella, but to have it in summer, or like shade for the sun, it's a parasol. So that will be the umbrella. So let's, usually they are black like this. I'm not really sure, but this time around it is. And then some green. This particular umbrella needs a green base. And some blue. And maybe, what about using some, not really pink, but it's, no, that one wasn't my intention to choose. Let's do the pink. Let's go with the pink. Cut it all out and use. You can of course take, like, you know, those, when I thought about umbrella, I immediately thought about those small little umbrellas you get in drinks. But I don't have any of those, unfortunately, so I have to go with this one. Oh no, that was close. I kind of cut it all apart. Like that. I'm thinking going like sideways and like down here at the bottom of it. And the next prompt I know is napkin, and I actually got myself some cute little napkins from my mom the other day. So these, I'm going to use the bird, hopefully, if he fits somehow, or the flower, I don't know. Let's see. What about using both? I am going to cut one of these panels out, just because, you know, you don't need much when doing things like this, but it's easier to have. Let's see. Am I going with for the bird? I'm thinking I am, just to try it out. And I know that this is too big for this iCAD, but I'm thinking that I have to kind of cut it to size or something. But I will start with the original size and then kind of make him smaller if necessary. And then I'm actually really inspired by, I don't know if you know, most of you know, of course, but there is a girl, Create with Rebecca. She has a lovely napkin journal. I would love to make myself a napkin journal. Let's see. Is this a thing where it's called, I have to cover the umbrella totally up? And I will do that. Just because I think so. Let's see. You know it's there. The umbrella, that is. But I'm thinking I just need to cover it all up and go with some flowers instead in this napkin, because, you know, these flowers are really nice. So let's see. Totally covered, ta-da! Nothing showing that there once was a thing there. And Let's see, are we going with that one, or let's figure this one out together, shall we? Kind of thinking about the blue. There are like petals in the back. They are blue. I'm not really sure if I want to use them, but let's see. This will definitely have it like kind of covered. That bird needs something else. I'm thinking I'm going to glue it down like this. And after all, it might not be the end result that you see. Let's look into. I have to. Let's see. 2 covers, please. Yep. 1. Sometimes I think it's easier to do it like this. I do have nails, so I can do it like this, but sometimes it's easier to take it all off, just, you know, before you have it cut to size or whatever you would like to do. So you can actually see the umbrella there at the bottom, but I'm going to cover it all almost because I'm going to put the bird there. So I'm thinking I need to go with the glue stick on here because the napkin is so fragile. So kind of going and dabbing it there, and then I want to cover it all up with this beautiful hello, Melissa, welcome. I'm just chattering away here, talking to myself. That is what we YouTubers do. If we don't have, as I have, like on Wednesdays, I have something called Friends Day on a Wednesday, and they are friends with me. Usually Vanessa's with me, and then I have all kinds of friends with me doing a prompt game, and the whole purpose with that is actually to just have fun, doing some fun stuff together. Let's see, 2 layers off, and the thing there, kind of. Something like that. And we can actually see the back side, so I know where to cut and don't cut if I'm doing this proper, like that. I'm not going, let's see, going a little bit further down there with. So we have done 2 prompts really for this specific cat. Yo-yo. That is a nice one. Do I want to have a proper, like a real one? I'm thinking that I do. I'm thinking also that I might be able to have, I need to have the proper size of the thing at the end, and let's look into it, because I really do want to have it look like a yo-yo if I'm making it. Drawing around a lid that I have, trying to make it look like a circle, disappearing ink is what I'm using. So actually, when this, I do have to kind of hurry a little bit because it's really disappearing. Within a couple of minutes, it's disappearing. That's the beauty with this ink. And I got it from Recreations by Brooke on Etsy. And I think she bought it like on Dollar Tree or like, you know, dollar store or something like that. We have our circle. Let's try to do ourselves a doily. No, a Jojo. Let's see if we can make this work. Going up and down we go throughout the whole circle. It might be in the end that this is a little bit too big, but then I will come up with something else. So the thing with the yo-yo is that you're going just round the whole thing, up and down, and now just around. I'm trying to just do this as quick as I can because it might be kind of boring to watch. You could actually, you know, make a like one of those toys that go, you know, with oh, what's the name of it? The some kind of thread. Oh, I don't really know. Is that a JoJo or it's am I mistaking? I'm thinking it's a JoJo, like a children's toy. But as of right now, I'm thinking this is a fabric one, and we're going to make it work. A quick one though, so it might not be as nice looking as I would have liked. And let's see, I want to have it a little bit further down. So it's, you know, you pull the strings tight, and I like to put it like a little button at the top. Okay, I'm going to show you in just a second when I'm not fiddling with all this thing. You know, gluing it down, it's like this. And I usually take, let's see, a black button maybe. That would be nice. Do we have any size that fits this? Let's see. That one is a little bit too big or bulky. That one though might be nice. Or even flatter. A flat one. That one is too big. I'm going with that. Oh no, you know what? When all this happened, the thing with it was that I have, as of right now, sequins all over my table. Oh wow, that was a thing. Let's see if we can really tighten this one up. I'm going kind of a hide thing with the going straight through because we are going to glue this one down, so I don't really mind. I'm going to try to hide the thing here. So it's kind of looking like a flower. And then glue it all down. There we have it, the little yo-yo. Kind of quick and easy to make those. And we will have it put, oh no, it's a color. Oh, I need him, like, I need to put it over there. Kind of, you know, is that nice? No, seriously. GG, what was you thinking about? Oh, I have to have it there. I can't move it now, unfortunately. So that will be the joke. The little, oh my, that wasn't my intention, little thingy. There. And paint again and add blue. I am thinking, okay, we will add some blue and I will add it in the background here. Just, you know, going around a little bit. And let's look into using some blue. Just a light blue. Just to have it a little bit more fun. What was that? There we have the blue and we have the paint. The next one is handwriting. And you know what? I have to have that one dry just a little bit before I write something on it there. And we could go, it said add blue. We do have ourselves some leaves from the napkin that we could use. Do we have any words that we will like to have? I'm thinking like friendship or something like that. Might be a nice one to use. Let's see, can I put those, like clip those just a little snip? I wasn't really, yeah, that will do. That will do. It has already dried, and let's see, friendship or be happy or something like that. Yeah, be happy. You know, me and letting the paint dry, I don't really mind that sometimes. So be happy, and we need ourselves some more. Let's go with this pen. That is way better than using the other one. Be happy. And what more can we write? And embrace, maybe? No. You know, my mind just went totally blank. I know one thing that could have been nice. I don't know. Let's be happy will do for now. And I added myself some blue, but I thought, what about adding some washi? I have like a white and blue washi here. Might be nice to add some of that. Just a piece, and like half a piece even. I'm just going straight through like that. Now adding something else to it. And let's see, down there. Just to have something else blue. Book page or music? Music I could definitely do like this, so I will go with this. For music, doing my little notes I've done before represent some music to me. That is actually book page or music page, but I'm doing it like this. So this will be the end result for, oh, what number was it? Was it icon number 6? So, you know, haven't done much, but quite a little bit. These two, and kind of finished up this journal that I made, the June journal. It's a little bit of chunky one. It's going to be really fun. And for this specific one, as I always do with my daily journals, I'm going to have a separate video. I just wanted to finish it, and you know, sew it in is the last part of it. But I'm thinking that I will do that tomorrow. And I will have a video up for you so that you can see it, and you know, when it's totally finished, with some ruffles and things and a closure of some sort. But this particular one I'm going to use for myself in June as a daily journal. So for those who are interested, it's always nice, to follow people in their daily journals. And Heather was one of those that actually, led me back to my roots, kind of. I began daily journaling, and then junk journal came as, a part of that. Before that, I did a lot of like old school scrapbooking kind of things. Never done anything junk journal related at all. So I'm going back to where I began, like with these things. So this is actually what we have been doing today. So it has been really, really fun to have you all with me. And I know that it's in the middle of the day for most of you, but it would be like fun for me to have some thumbs up, some likings, and subscribe and things like that. And I will be back again tomorrow with a video, and Wednesday with a Friends Day on a Wednesday together with Vanessa, and might be adding somebody else. I don't really know as of yet, but I will be back tomorrow again. So, life just rolling, the same thing every week, but I like it a lot. So, thank you, everyone. Have a lovely day and lovely night or afternoon or whenever you are looking at this video. Bye, everyone.